Start the show.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
Sorry, I'm taking a little longer than usual. Just gotta do some, press some button here.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Good late evening, and sorry for the wait. I had to do some things before I actually started. Took me a little bit, but my bad. Alright, let's get on with the game. Tonight I'll be playing The Witcher: The Wild Hunt. I've been wanting to play this game for some time, but I never got around to it. Now, right. It says scale the hub. Move the corners, making it into the fit corners of your screen. Oh, okay. Bigger. Move the slide until the image is barely visible. Really? Barely. This game automatically saves your progress. Please do not turn off your core system. And blah 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 blah.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Now that's a effing introduction. Oh my word. Options? Have options. See, story and sword. Just the story, blood and broken bones. I'm kinda tempted. I am tempted. This is like my first time playing it, so I don't know how to play it. Let's like do story and sword. If I get used to the controls, yeah, we'll do it a little more difficulty. Empty up the pacing. I know. Just tutorial, but of course. Simulate the Witcher save. What? Witcher 2 save? Sure. maze for battle. Not really. Yep, he's definitely a tracker. Whole place is scorched to a cinch. He's a mage. Yeah. Render, man. Holy moly. Magnificent. Nothing like sleeping on the grass. Bank of on the lynch. Butt naked. Tiny toes. What the hell? Now that's scary. What happened?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Scary.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Good point. Man. Visceral. Gods.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, dissed. And played. Wow. That was a. What are we watching? Forgot to blur it. No. Need a lot of blurring there. Yikes. Lots of blur. always had the purple eyes. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find details, information about the world lore, and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial message, go to the option menu. Minimap and objective. The minimap is the upper right hand corner of your display. Show the current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objective for your objective quest. Felt like the camera was panting over on its own. Hold L2 to use the Witcher's senses. Look for highlighted objects. The Witcher senses important objects. Extinguish. Ignite. Oh, I do it with a flick of my hand. Who needs a lighter? A pyromaniac. What is it? What's that? A fancy word for a pyro? No. Forgot the name. Pyrokinesis. There we go. Examine. If you want to examine an item more closely, walk up to it and press X. To unlock the locked door, walk up to them and press X. Plain and simple enough. Take a dip in this hot tub. The lighting was a little bit off right there. Dope, I need like phenomenal. Even to the reflection, to the wall, to the tile. Ooh. Just the ceiling needs a little bit more detail. Duck.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
Oh.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Wanna stay with you for a little longer. It'd be unreasonable. Let's be unreasonable. Select the dialogue option by using the left analog and then press X. You're right, I should go to Ciri. See Ciri. Why?
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Wait a minute.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That piece of dialogue meant kind of different. Take a view of this freaking balcony. Oh no. Scenery.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Holy fucking Jesus. The mountainside. Birds. This is a badass game. Even, well, the fluttering with the leaves are not that great. It needs a bit more work. No. Other than that, man, you can't even complain about it. Into the windows. Yeah. Just got a little bit of glare that obscure your vision. Nope. To unlock the door, face them and press X. Alright, let's get to stepping. Cannot do that here. Why?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Too much lecturing gets you that way. when they're far away.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. We spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Make a compelling argument there. Strike swiftly.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Fighting sense is more elegant and fancy.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
Quite a stance.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
What? Oh, wait. Show off.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Modulate. Not enough. Better not. What, am I enforcing this?
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course, beginning tutorial, not this time. Skip tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe if you fall.
Yeah, I was supposed to go first. There's no chivalry around this time. Line. Oh, circle.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Wait a minute.
Ciri, cut it out.
Is she exaggerating there? Yep. Yo. That was close. Okay, am I supposed to go down there? Whoa. That was close. Shortcut. That was not a shortcut. Oh, broke my cankles. Gave me a smug look. His face is
Anything to say for yourself,
up.
young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't hazel up this one, you weasel. Could have said you did the experience while Vesemir was asleep. Tough choice.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Yeah.
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamentals. Begin the tutorial. Let's straight to retraining. Tutorial. Do the combat beginning.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Sword and stone.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
The Witcher must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate clay knight, ethereal wraith, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength of the exploits the weaknesses of the different enemies, the Witcher needs to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are the sword, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. The Witcher is also master of a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as a spell wielded by mage, but they can be cast very quickly with simple and one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. The Witcher also dabbles in a basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs. All of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger, faster foes. Badass. Press the left D-pad on to draw your steel sword to sheath it. Right, go. Sheath. Press R3 to select a distant target. Deselector. When you have the target selected, all your attacks are directly towards it. You do not have to select targets during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Faster, square, stronger, triangle, dodge, circle, and cat sign with R1.
What the blazes are you doing?
Focus. Mount as fast attacks against Vesemir by pressing square.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Mount a strong
Lock
attack
your elbow when striking.
against Vesemir by pressing square.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Wait until Vesemir attacks. That's step.
Had enough?
Roll out of the way of a blow, choosing a track by using the left analog and press X. X. Wait for Vesemir to attack. Oh!
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
Hold. Why am I moving by itself? LT to parry. Alright. Bring it.
What the blazes are you doing?
Reach out mouth and attack me.
What?
Oh,
Lost
I
your
gotta
nerve?
hold it.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Not bad.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Me ticks. Okay, okay. Am I supposed to tap it or? Guess so.
That! Sliced your jugular.
Who's
Sad
next?
you are, sucker. Come on. Anyone told you you was that? Oh, okay. You didn't like that? Okay, okay. Lost a little bit of weight there, Vesemir.
Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Got some moves there, huh? Old man. Come on, geezer. Do something.
Now,
Oh, I
young
do have to hold it.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Press
Let's start with Gwen.
Press L1 to open the quick access menu. You say Quinn? Select the Quinn sign by using the left analog and press X to make it activate. Press L1 to open a quick menu exit.
Tomfoolery!
Okay. Oh, so I have to direct it. To cast the sign, press R2.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the...
Sign consumes stamina. If your stamina didn't let me read it. Can I pause that? I'm sorry, I can read it? No. Okay. Oh, I didn't read it. The Quinn sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Oh, okay, cool.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni. What's Igni? Night? Okay. And then X. And then R2.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
The Igni sign deals
All
fire
right,
damage.
Geralt. Come on.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Did I get it? Oh no.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone.
Arc sign stuns opponents, or in some cases knocks them
Time
down.
for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Stunned.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Use the action sign to temporarily disorientate your
Heard it
opponent.
now. Show her, Geralt.
Show what? Again? Come on! Mercy! Walk up to Vesemir and press to cast.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
What sign was that? I didn't even see the sign.
Oh,
With the white.
Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Oh, bomb. Press R1 to use it. And hold it. Oh, he blocked it with a shield. Neat. Wait. What's the shield? Does it even say? Protective shield, yes. Okay, good. A magic trap. Deals fire damage. Influence opponent's mind. Okay, this makes it way better. Telekinetic blast and used by the witches during training.
What now?
Yikes. Then in a spot indicated on the minimap. Alright. Hold R1 and aim at one of the highlighted targets. Training post and release his throwable. Ooh. The combat tutorial's over now. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, just simply sheath your weapon, boy. What else can we learn?
Fine. Enough. Continue training.
Oh, dude! Okay. Damn! Damn, son! Damn!
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, you pretty dirty now. Where you going? I'm over here. Yikes! Oh, you like to play that game too? Yikes! Oh man, you are a tough cookie, aren't you? What's that do? I don't know what. Took some stamina. Game like that. Goes the shield, deals fire damage, protects shield.
This will be quick and painful.
And I hit him. Twice. I'm liking this mechanic. No, wrong one.
Come on!
Shit. Ah. That was close.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Dodging mechanics, power mechanics. Oh man, it's
Not bad.
you can throw yourself mechanics. I'm not serious about it. Ow. Ow. My turn. Lay that ass down. Okay. Oh, you didn't like that either. Alright. I'm trying to put it. Put it down. I had enough. I learned.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Was the dummy's face a little bloody?
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
I'm a little bamboozled by that. I thought I just saw a bloody dummy face.
Siri?
And coagulated blood all over it.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
If something is suspicious about that dummy. Yeah, guy without blood. That was very powerful. Way to go, make an entrance. He was streaming. Tamara Road of Bismarck, May 12,072. I was about to say 20,000.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
All the time in the world. Give me a second. I dreamt of Kermit A. Monhead. I can't even say that. I'd really rather not talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We trained in Syria. Still, not worried.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
At that Kanye West song?
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go. Syria in my dream. She's in danger. Could be a premonition.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
In my dream. She's in danger. Hey.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Rabbit. It's a stuffed unicorn. We used to use it as a bed. What's okay, let's talk about it.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life in the continent. In the continent is a skillage isolate. Isolate? Is it nasty? Brutish and short. Brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those who spare its life in fear of countless monsters lurking outside their very town and village. Monsters are showing with the silver hill. Wait, monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should have fight them with your silver sword. Ricky Barry, amen, Ada. Amen, how you been? How you been? And whack-a-mole this one too. It's Andrew. Ow! He whacked me because I was trying to see what you say.
For this shit.
Adrenaline points. Strikes opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can be acquired allow you to perform special attacks that require you to consume adrenaline points. And there's a lot of adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points will decline when you are not engaged in combat. Also, I can use it when I'm in actual combat. Awesome. So if I'm in the heat of battle and that thing is going off, I could actually use it at some point. Badass!
Of
I like to
course,
say gooseberries.
when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Yep.
Let's go before any more show
Okay,
up.
Vesemir, let me leave. variety of generations. You can regenerate your vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. No, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones, the Death March. Difficulty levels made meditation does not regenerate vitality. Oh, I definitely want to play harder now. By the way, Uncle Eiffel, your internet's upgraded. This is the funny part. It's upgraded, right? But like 2 weeks prior to this day, I called my internet service, right? Because it's been acting funny. Like every probably like 15 minutes or 30 minutes or so, the download speed will dip. And like I have like 150 download, right? And they'll go all the way to 1 for no freaking reason. Which is why I stopped playing Fortnite, because I get that problem a little bit too much. The funny part is that the upload speed doesn't drop. I don't know how that works, but it's funny. But yeah, I should be getting my internet fixed anytime soon. They said it was gonna be done by the 22nd. Past that, but internet, right? Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick end use of your during combat. Press up or down on the D-pad to consume them and regenerate vitality. Use some food and equip on your upper consumable slot by pressing up. Now to eat it and regenerate a potion of your vitality. So they fix it? Same with mine though. The upload speed maintained, but the download speed up. Yes. Oh dude, I am getting aggravated about this. You have that problem too? Wow, it seems like I've been having it since the day I switched to Xfinity, man. I had AT&T. I should have just stayed with them because I only had 15 download, right? It never went underneath. And now look at this. Wow. Big difference, right? Horse summoning. To have your horse come to you, double press the R. What is your current up speed? It's like you were way better than before. Yeah. It's way better. Absolutely far out way better. But like I said, at random moments, the download speed would go down, but the upload speed would always stay up, and it's at usually approximately at 6 point something. But like it'll probably dip to 5, and I was messing with the internet, right? So like I was using the net speed thing to check out like how much is the download is being used. So when I actually have it on 35 bit rate, and it uses half of that, half of the download speed. So I'm thinking it actually can move it a little bit further up. Probably it'll be looking a lot more better. But yeah, like I think it'll help, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking. Download speed? I assume that on your PC problem. Yes, I removed the advanced antivirus. It fixed a lot of the issues. I don't think I have that antivirus thing. I know I used to have malware. Malware was such a pain in the ass. I don't even know how I ended up getting malware. But yeah. I guess it's a pain in my rumpus. Ouch. Becker. Walk up to your horse and press X to mount it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Nag. That's all I hear. Horse. Witches spends most of their time on the road and search their next contract. They must trek across the wide valley, climb over mountain peaks and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double tap the R. No, antivirus is one of the reasons sometimes, basically to and burp, sorry, and ear stuck. Basically tells us to pick our poison carefully. Yeah, right. Oh man. No kidding.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Old X, well, what? Cancering? I was trying to loot this. Crystal skull. Oh, this is what we were looking for.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this?
I just use Windows Defender now. Yeah. I don't know what I use. I don't think I use any antivirus other than what Windows provides, I guess. And if I do end up downloading something, I'll look it up before I actually do it. But I was gonna say something about the viruses. I had a buddy of mine. We actually had the same name as me. Ironic, right? We ended up getting the Cyrus virus. It's funny because I never heard of it. But anyway, supposedly he saw like a bug crawling onto his screen. It was like, yep, you've been virused. I'm like, what? No way.
Ends.
Could I use potions on? I had a contract hit on there. What? Extract. Yeah. And being more powerful than what I can handle. Malwarebytes is the good, but it only uses it when you want to. So disable it on startup.
War is not exactly going our way.
Just here. I'm reading it. Bugs on the screen, that's advanced virus. Yeah, I know, right? I never heard of stuff like that. But this is weird, like probably when I was in high school. So you know, very early computer age. We're not that strong.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Good point. Once your horse stamina depletes, you can no longer gallop, I guess. I bet your friend was freaking out. Of course, man. It's the only computer you had. Directive number A281. Is that a 9? IX? Yeah, it's probably a 9. Burying the bodies and hanging deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut hanging corpses will be summarily executed. Geralt Merigwin, whatever. Eviscerating of the Pevensey Termini. Blah blah blah. That's the place. I can't cut them down. Damn it, man. It's so disrespectful. Freaking a-holes. A Cortinelius. Mushrooms. Ouch. Come on. Double tap. The gallop. Oh, yes.
Let's go!
Oh, there's a lot of hanging bodies around here. Must be the plague. Ain't no good, ain't it? Hey, it's a little person. Ara!
We going?
We going.
Help me! Help!
Holy crap! What in gadzooks is that? It squawks? Whoa, that thing is massive. That's one hungry son of a biscuit eater. Can we go for it? Can we? Can we? I'm excited.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
It'd be quite invigorating.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
It did.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
That didn't startle you?
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. You could use a few coin. You know what? It's on the house.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Makes sense.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Maybe. Why do you care? Woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's have a drink. In celebration for your revival. Or not your survival.
Greetings.
I know, man, his haircut's like so old school. Oh man, I think for a moment there I mistaken for a month.
That's it, Roach. So, Griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated area. You're nearby a village. Do not disturb the peace. Remember, the town guard is hired and hires men won't tolerate thieves, and also won't look kindly to you escorting others. Local residents often erect notice aboard near settlements such as village and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contacts. Work for witches and local happenings. What's happening?
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Almost ran over somebody. Enjoy your food, man. Or try to get you some food.
Hey there.
In case for that beer.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowned. Witcher.
I heard my name. Wait a minute, it's Geralt, huh? Not Witcher. One wants to get drop kicked.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Bet it's wrinkly like your face. And the lore is rich.
What? Witches?
Like a Norton.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
can do.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master
through then.
Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I
Here
get?
we are. Dialogue shop open option marks. Dang, I can't even talk. Option marked. Will open the shop panel. Roasted chicken legs times 4. Nice, nice. Looking for a woman?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversation. The dialogue option marked will end the conversation. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell using the shop panel. Press X to purchase, to make a purchase. Press circle to close the panel shop. What are you here? What are you buying? Oh, that's a gun. Or antiques. What was that? Weapon. Pipe weapon. Why is it torch? Admits a dim light. How much coin do I have? 250. Might be something that I might need. Potions. What type of potions you got there? Woven Owl Potion. Temporarily lowers your requiem level of all items by 2 elix. Temporarily lowers the required level. I must have. This item cannot be sold. Tower Owl Potion. 20 out of 100 toxicity. 30 effective duration. 30 seconds effect duration. Cool. 50% stamina regeneration in combat. Accelerating stamina regeneration master item. Sounds like a cheat. Roasted chicken. I just got me some. Chicky. This item cannot be sold. Crystal skull. Other an item needed to be complete. And if a letter, other read in additional information. Cannot be sold. Oh, it's trying to. Oops. Venom extraction. Crafting a component used to craft gear and item. Got here. Fool's blood. Alchemy. Cortinius. Want to say it? Cortinarius. Cortinarius. Alchemy ingredient used in alchemy. Oh, alchemy. Spirit alchemy ingredient. It's going to card. Northern Realm Leader. United Card, special ability. Lord Commander of the North, clear and any weather effects resulting in from beating forest, carrying rain and impenetrable fog card in play. Green Fridge. Revenue Dragon Hunter. Green card. I'm going to read all of this. Nightborn placed in the next card with the same name. And wait, this is to play Gwen. Ah, Gwen cards. Oh, dude, I can play Gwen in here. Badass. Alchemy ingredient: radiant herb, Mahakanaman spirit, alchemy, Elven spirit, apple, cow milk, Water? Homemade pepper vodka? What? You can make vodka out of peppers? Ew. Kohest? Mandrake cordial? Cherry cordial? Nilfgaardian? Baked apple. Meat. Baked potato. Bread. Plumbing. Plumbling. Blah blah blah. Cheese. Chicken. Mojito. Chicken leg. Eggs. Another torch. Mushroom. Potatoes and drinks. Plums, food and drinks. And grapes. That's enough. Enough gawking. Pretty busy this place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Right. There a contract on that, Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
What? That's crazy. Just because they took down the next top of government that was ruling that place, and they distinguished the contract. That's crazy. Oh, well, I guess he was the one that put out the hit, right?
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Right, I'll try, man.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
What? Trying to patronize me too now? F off. I'll talk to you last.
There are four factions.
For what?
Factions, teams,
ass
suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special
Wanna dance?
cards.
Wanna
Would you rather play war?
beeline.
It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in with noggin.
He don't like me, do he?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
He knows it.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yin? Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
I don't know, that smirk in your face seems like you are more inconspicuous of doing more scandalous shit.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
So that's actually a legend. Oh, that's what started his legacy. Yikes. Gotcha. You know who am I?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Oh, yes, you do.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business. What's this? I mean, I don't want to get in my own business here. But yeah, of course it is.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Now,
we men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
now where you oppose, I suppose to find this freaking garrison at? Huge ass place. Not an ass around here.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh, he's playing Gwen.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
That's quite a title.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Okay, he's drunk off his ass. Warhorse, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here? What makes it to? Or in I can't even say that.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Someday it will.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
He wants to make history, but it sounds more like he wants to conjure ups. Back to you. Oh, you still keep right about what is it? Man, it seems like they're both. This one's a little bit more disrespectful. F it.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Wait a minute.
War reached Novigrad yet? Many a ruler's choked up.
True. We... The so?
There was a piece
Horsewoman
of
of war.
Folk...
I can vouch for the like.
No,
alright.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I won't indulge you right now. Dialogue Gwyn options market will begin with a game of Gwyn. Enticing, but no dice.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
What are you trying to say, Bob? It's a dance. One second. Yogi. Already artichoke. I just bounced at it. Want some of this too? Negatory. That looks so derpy. I knew that. Need to talk. Have words.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Option marked triangle will make use of the axia. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To try more stubborn individuals, you would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Awesome! There's more character development. Badass!
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Alright. Any answer my question? Yeah, patience is done.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
That's what I thought, man. Can't see. She's sweeping the cat. Now what this?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path of half a year now. Oh.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Yo, I want to be a witcher. Dude, does he even die? I mean, how many scars does he have? Holy crap.
See you later, Vesemir.
He was trying to percolate. I saw it, man. Drip your moves there. dare you. I dare you. See this here sword?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
3 against 1. You may mind your breath. I won't stay long.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Duck punt. One punch. One punch, man. Take that, you little punk ass. Better learn how to put them hands up. Game save. Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach a certain milestone in the story. Still, you should save your progress earlier and often on your own. The world is full of predators and bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless of other dangers.
Everything's
Thrilling.
fine.
What do you want? What the heck were you hawking out of, Loogie? I need to get out of here. Oh my god.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
They had a piece of dialogue that just... Was he wearing pants? Hold on. What the heck is he wearing? Tiny shorts. Silver.
Let it rain.
Dang it. Dang it. What the heck am I trying to do? Oh yeah, horse. That's the wrong button, dude. How button? Inventory. Oh, where are these? Alright. For brand, and I don't know what the heck is that. I see it. And I didn't get to read that piece of dialogue. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Wow, I think I have like a piece of air stuck in my diaphragm. Inventory tabs. Select the tab to show an item in that type of that type. Vitality and toxicity. State. Here you'll find information about your most important character status. Statistics. Equipping items. To equip an item, select and press X. Inventory tabs. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy. Inventory tab. This tab shows quest items and all the items which fits in other categories. No other category. Inventory tabs. This tab shows food and items. Search. But the companion that I have. This tab shows oils, potions, and bones. Inventory tab shows weapons and inventory items descriptions. You can toggle between large and small items descriptions by holding R3, L3, or turning off an item description by pressing L3. Again, you can see how a given item will look on girls just by pressing back. Using the preview option, can see how an item will look, which you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which an item will be shown, press R3. See your character statistics, hold R2 or R3, R2 to go to the statistic plant panel. I just gotta hold it or press it. Okay. Potions. You have the witch's potions, but in order to use it, you first must equip it. Potions. Navigate the map using. And there we go. Bane temporarily. All items by 2. Do I even need this? Select the potion using left analog and press X to equip it. Fine. Toxicity during effects, 30 seconds, stamina regeneration in combat, 5% accelerated stamina regeneration. Okay. Why not? Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press the up to activate the potion on the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. What about the sides? Can't put anything in. Oops. Was that all I needed to know? Okay. Wow, this is like a vast open knowledge of lore. What did I just do to the horse? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Once your stamina depletes, you won't be able to use the spirit until it generates. Where is the generating stamina thingy? Okay, where is it? I need to know.
Slow now.
Quick access menu. If you have multiple items in your pocket, you can switch between them by using X and rotating it with the right analog. Use the right analog to change bolts and use it with your crossbow. Cool. Did I get a crossbow? I don't think so. Hey, thank you. Puddles over my waist nickname. I don't know, am I supposed to pick this up? I guess. Where are you going, man? Watch out.
Oh, this'll cool the stuff.
Hey there.
Smell. That was so dirty. Okay. Can I get this? Barracks. White rope. That's something. Oh, it's just fine. Fast travel. Okay. I like to go on a horse. And I can't ride him. There we go.
Faster. Magic. The place of power.
Great. The number to the left of the enemy health bar shows its level. If it's in red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such case, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitable, and gain a few levels before you engage this enemy in combat. Run! Run! Run, man! Run! Oh, crap. One second, be right back. Sorry about that. Right, I am back. Ready.
Move it! Go, go.
I just want to look at the scenery, dang it. Is it stronger than I am? Level 5. You don't need to mess with it. Inventory. I want to know which is my sweet eel. Oh, fuck. Okay, got it. Mount.
Slower.
They're doing push-ups in a field of rapes. Outstanding. Horse summon. You to have your horse come to you, double tap L3. Stuttering. Where are these ugly folks? Ugly, demented looking ghouls. Oh, I saw these ghouls in here. Gas cloud. Gas clouds in the swamp area are poisonous, watch out. Here you can see all the buffs currently affecting your character. Oh crap. Ah! Away with you. Could have sworn I saw these rapes. Gas clouds are highly flammable. Ignite them and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And use them against your advantage, I guess. Come on, lally. Go for a swim. I could die. And peculiar for some names nowadays. You can't even go under. Bubble. What's a bubble? Just trying to find these items. Oh. Global. Global. I can't even say that.
Faster.
Is it true?
Have we arrived in our destination?
Kid, step away.
Really? No badass.
What do you want?
What did you say? I didn't understand the gibberish you spoke.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Now that's a raise of the amber if I ever saw that. See, can you be nice? Go work for me. Y'all work for me?
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
I'll be a nerdling. I've been called worse.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. Talk to the commander.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get these white mineral petals. Hey.
You are an I think.
Albania. Albania. Ain't no eye there. Quick, can I have that? String.
I warned you. As I know we are.
This is your mind.
Yeah.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Oh crap, Beth. Guards won't tolerate it. Be careful.
Calm down, Vatgan.
We're about to steal something in full view of the gods. Okay, 13 can't even do that now, can't we? Enhanced weapons. Weapon grants 2 ranks them. You temporarily enhance your weapon. During doing so, grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapon. Wait.
We must requisition a share of your house.
Aye, Your Excellency.
And requisition squat. And what's better, another stone? Special armor with a tablet to temporarily enhance your armor. Doing so grants you a bonus to your armor traits. Do that.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Oh, and there goes the time limit. Okay. Okay, so we gotta do this. Craftsman. Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee. Blacksmiths forge weapons. Armorers. Armor. Oh, gosh. Define a craftsman diagram. Take it to the craftsman via the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you. Not everybody has the same skill level.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with their logic. Plan to requisition something for him, too. Why not?
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgarn. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Bartering with me? Why do you care about a griffin? Seriously.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison,
comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk.
I don't know. Balls.
I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta get specific. Could you use some more information about the griffin?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Wild information?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
So long.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Good time. If your current quest has more than one objective, choose which objective it's tracked by pressing. A beast of my archer. It is fucking. Fine. Bang. Bang. Bang, what bang? Bang, what bang? I'm burning. He ain't laughing about it. I'm about to slay him. Pedaling. Lame.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Rome.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind.
Medic. Where is the exit? Dang it. Oh, is that it?
League!
Est-ce que bref? Non. Merci au Evan, ça va.
I have a hankering to cross that bridge. Last. Fast travels once discovered, signpost allows you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to the signpost and press X to fast travel. Got it. Do I have to do that again? On fast travel. Use the left analog stick to your designation marked with a map on the map. Travel there. Oh, I see. Don't see any. Oop. I am loving this game.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
What do you call yourself? A scoundrel dog? Yeah, something alright. Welcome back, Senor Tricky Bear. Malaysian Tricky Bear. How was dinner for your lunch? Okay, where do I find it? Saw a red item back here. Is that a red item? Yes, I guess. The heck is a drawer? Yikes! Alright. Action time. Okay. Ah, what the?
Come closer.
I can't even see their movement. I need more consumables. I think this griffin's gonna tear my ass off. Wait. I can't do this. Fine. He's coming. Dealt fire damage. Influence mind. Telekinesis. Crap. Protective shield. Yikes! He must be a water type knight. I was right. Oh man, these mechanics are so cool. Goner's tongue. Gross. I don't want no tongue.
Not so fast, Roach. Hey, yeah.
Dang it, where can I find this buck brain? Gotta take my time. Make way.
Ah.
That's some birds. There's nothing. Verbena. Don't need that verbena. At the book wing?
Hey there.
Parsley. Yeah. Love this stuff. I eat it all the time with my tacos. I even grow it in my backyard. Fresh pears. Best. What the heck is that?
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
Slower.
I don't know. Should I? Talk to merchant. What up, guy?
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Thanks, bro.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine. Find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Quest update. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on your left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking an updated quest, you can press R3 to track it down. I'm busy. Can't you tell? Hey, some more person. Where you went, man?
Hey, ya!
Coach, you can't run through that. Can't face through the walls yet. Haven't mastered that trick.
May the sun shine upon you.
This isn't the prestige, you know.
We'll vedi me. Patrollers will never believe it.
Whoa! Where are we? Jump back. Holy God. Take it all. I gotta really like walk up to it precisely. I can't just run over and freaking smash X. Kinda what I like to do half the time. I think I found it. Oh no, it was hell pillars. Hellbore pillars. Wow, the ray off of that sunrise going through the clouds. Oh, that's Asha. Okay, enough of that.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
For buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Captain Peter actually does. And I've got value orders. I don't know, I'm a bit undecisive about this one. He kinda does, and then he kinda doesn't.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Quest updated. The Beast of the White Orchard. So the buckthorn is actually an ingredient that gives the scent of dead cocks, luring the freaking, whatchamacallit, griffin. Give me a second, I'm moving my camera. Like I'm blocking the map. Oopsie doodle. Yeah. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Wake me up before you go. Alright, I'm back. What are you doing? What the heck? What the heck was she doing? That is a little bit auspicious, man. Okay, let's just mosey on off. Look on. Look what you do, guy. And can I take a pic? I'll take any pics, dang it. Oh, okay. Figure up. Go. Turn off the witch's sins. Like the fish. Manual sword drawing sheet. Escape. And I am kind of tempted. I'm way too weak. Save it. Save? I don't even know. Excuse me.
This'll cool the stuff in here.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Someone needed my help. Where's the entrance? Yeah, damn it. Don't tell me. Are you? Oh, see.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
Well, first I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe your ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll help. Let's talk about my reward. I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
You spit your goddamn sweet butt out for it, not for free. Who knows? I'm probably be generous enough to do it, so. Oh, your phone is lagging so hard, bro. Okay. I'm doing experiments on the background on my OBS. Crash. Like different colors or something? Or new settings? You know, there's like whatchamacallit, a category where you can change like the style of it or whatever. Not the style, but like the way it looks, I guess. I don't really like it. But I think I know what you mean. Alright, let's go find the book bang. And let's look at some flowers. I tried to stream both PS4 and PC Monster Hunter World at the same time. You like that rapper now, huh? Slowly exploded, that dude. Probably, danger.
Take it easy.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
The beast of the white old sheep. Also, Monster Hunter on PC. Have something here. Why so? What tricks? What? Have they gone? That away. Wait, am I supposed to look at it or something? Not yet.
Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Yes. Again, awesome. Lower resolution stuff, only on the lower resolution, but it reveals every reveal blah blah blah. The lower I set, the higher you and the G. Yeah, I have noticed that. Right, what's it called? There's a category on setting, and it's in advanced, I think. And I was trying this one thing. It supposedly makes the processor work more, not functional, but like supposedly makes it more faster. You could either put it more normal, above normal, or below normal, idle, and I forgot what other one. 1080p is the best for the game like. I bet. I don't think I have it. 1080p, do I? No, I don't think so. What is it? Mine is 720. 60 frames. Wait a minute. I want to check something. Wait a second. Save game. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my... Where am I going now? I want to try it. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Want to try. Want to try. I mean, Monster Hunter on PC, by the way. PS4 is good with 720. Don't change that. Okay, I know. Dang it. I want to. Can't help it. I'm not touching it. Fine, you win. Yeah, but like, 1080p, what was it? Yeah, 1080p looks stunning, like eye-popping. poke you in the eye. Stop looking at me. Look stunning. No, I'm kidding.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Where do you find the Nilfgaardian bodies? More dangerous than...
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
I remember you saying that last time.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not? Alright.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. With a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men so... Too late. Attacked another one.
No way. Where? Right there. Damn. Damn, don't you change the screen resolution when you're streaming, bruh. Okay. Okay, man. I remember yet. Don't damage them. Oh, they're here. You. Ow.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Where do you find them? Or what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Choose your words wisely. They may be your past. Won't press on you. I'm a freak too. Join the club.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Should I say sorry? I don't know. I don't feel sympathy for this guy one bit, so okay.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
It will be great help.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Faster! Faster!
Good day to you. Good day.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. No worries. Medallion coming. Hey, welcome random streamer 1327. Thank you for tuning in. How you are? How you been? Welcome. How'd you find out about my channel, if you don't mind me speaking? Is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is. Nothing more. There are Nilfgaardians.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Damn straight.
Good hunting now.
Find the buckthorn on the riverbed using the Witcher sense. Oh, here? I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing fine. I mean, it's basically 6:30 in the morning, but I really haven't gotten any sleep. But I am good. I am doing dandy and fine and absolutely great. But yeah, man, I'm doing fine.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Booze. Oh, that's not a good combo, man. Broken bridge. Steady. Broken bridge. Easy. Footprints.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
It is a little side path. Not the best, but I will. Just a heads up, complete the side quest in the orchards before fighting the griffin. They're talking about it. Really? Okay. Thank you for the heads up. So check out our quest to do the complete all the side quests. Okay, so we do. Find the buckthorn on the riverbed by using your Witcher senses. Follow the Nigerian soldiers to track and use your sense. Got it. Done good. Dogs. That's a failed attempt to jump. Fantastic. Explore the whole map before you left. Fight. I gotcha. Taking a gander on the right places. Ah, that's lemon, red and orange. Money. Dogs. That quest will come up while exploring on the map or by picking up contracts from quests at the village. What's that? Thought I read which. Wolf. Big white wolf is on the track. And nah. That's alright. Keep pulling out the sword. Whip that sucker back in. Am I going in reverse? Feels like I have to go in reverse. And a second failed attempt to jump, and now I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I have to go into and a third. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Lost the tracks. Dang, this is inconvenient for me to look at. When jumping over the large gaps, hold circle during the leap to the gap into another occupus. Our corpse on the other side. Okay, fine. Jump! Oh, that's a big leap. Hey, what is that? Shit, beast. Ah! Ah!
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Pretty sure we'll probably find some buck brains somewhere.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
All mangled up and chomped.
Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months worth.
Can you tell the difference? Whoa, is that the wingspan? Whoa! I didn't even notice that thing was there. Dead. Approach with caution.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Ditto for me too, Freaky Bear. Examine wound. Determine age. Determine type.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Duck. Old.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Dang. But they're mature.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin.
You say thick shaft, dude? Did I heard that right? What are you looking at, man?
Deep cuts over the whole body.
Skip pity.
Didn't defend herself. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Give me uno momento, 1 segundo, please. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm messing with some buttons real quick. Hard. Don't mean to. Okay. Artichoke. Fuck. This is a nest. Holy crap. Nothing but bones. Ground, some orange.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Oh, so that's why it's dark. I knew that. Quite a detective now. Bones. I can't do nothing about it. Mr. Freaky Bear, quite the gentleman. You're gaining an ability point. Click the touchpad button to go to the character panel to learn new abilities. Character. Created with the character panel. character, you gain a certain number of experience. You advance to the next level. You gain experience points for killing monsters and complete quests. Character ability points. Save ability points every time you gain a level. These points can require you a new ability or improve ones you already have. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Got 5. So use the left analog stick to select an ability, then develop it by pressing square. Right, core ability. This one of your core abilities is always active. Perform fast melee attacks with either sword. Core ability. One of your core ability. It is always active. It allows you to perform blah blah blah, and it's the same junk. Wolf School defenses technique. Kinda different. Allows you to perform strong melee attacks, which ignore enemy armor. Allows you to wield a light-handed crossbow. Low landing during a combat generates an adrenaline. Each adrenaline point increases a weapon damage by 10%. I think I'll need that one. I don't think I can select these, can I? Acquired ability. You are sure you want to acquire that? No. I was just being nosy. Fast attack damage increased by 5%. Adrenaline points gained by 1%. Plus, strong attack damage increases by 5%. Adrenaline point. Blah 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 blah. Reflecting arrows while praying. Adrenaline point gain 1. Well, I'll think I'll just do this one. Thank you very much. Wait. Oh, it's already been unlocked. Oh. An adrenaline point lost upon taking damage, it's lowered by 20% and adrenaline gained by 1. Fast attack damage increases by 5. Strong attack. Either one of these. Let's do light attacks. That's the one I actually used one. Then we'll fire the strong one. For an ability that takes effect, you must first activate it by placing it on any open ability slot. Inactivate abilities will not have any effect. Press and select. Select an ability and press X, then select an empty slot by pressing the left stick and activate. Can deactivate ability at any time and activate their place. Oh. Strong attack. I can only do 2 at a time. Attack. Drag attack. That's that. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. Alright. Prepare for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witch's Code. For a good reason, proper preparation has saved many of a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit the craftsman before engaging in combat. This is so cool, man. Oh my god. I should have played this game a long time ago. It actually feels like I'm actually gonna do a conquest or something. Blacksmith's forgery weapons. Well, armored craft armor. Okay. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Thank you for the wise words, Senor Random Streamer 1323. I mean 27. Oopsie doodle. Go full body. Bookbane. Ow! Pretty sure I got the bookbane. Naming a strange room, and I like to say bookbane way too much. And I finally learned how to jump after the 4th try. Probably it was the 5th one. I can't even. So, Matt quest. Complete the Griffin. And so, Jennifer is a contact herald. Finally, they had not seen each other in years. And then she sent him a letter, smelling of lilacs, berries, of course, asking him to meet him in the village of London, blah blah blah, about the battle of a great importance she had written. So as was wont, what is wont? When it came unto all things Jennifer, the Witcher raced off the breakneck speed. Alas, he arrived to passing enemies' armies had through by to the ground. Jennifer was nowhere in sight. With the help of Jennifer, Vesemir, whom Geralt had encountered along the way, Geralt picked up her trail. 2 witchers then followed. Yen had ridden north, traversing well-land battlefield at great speed. She was in a hurry. Perhaps she was intrigued. Lightly. Find a buckthorn. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't find it. Trying to find some buckthorn. What the heck is that? A hare? Oh, it's a rabbit. One of them dang pesky webs. Oh, can't you see I'm right in here? So I guess I follow this. That's what I'm guessing. Very big body of water in front of me. Sort of. Why do I have to go into the water? Oh yeah, it's in the water, buckling. Oh yeah, I forgot. So once it comes out, it actually smells like bodies. And that's why it's being enclosed by the smell of water. Or actually excavated. The hell you just say? You gotta know those facts.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night before the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran, I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly fascinating tale. Interesting. Then what happened? Yeah, I am interested.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn,
Another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, there he's lying there.
Dead. Dang. Fine. I'll do it. B.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
The frying pan, spick and span. But what's yes. What? Yeah. The hut door won't open. Use the witch's sense by holding L2 to see if there is anything you can do. Destroying objects. Some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the icon. Destroy an object you can to open up a path. Face them and cast the Argus sign. Argus, blah blah blah. You can also try hacking at them. A sword. But note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot or a bomb that will bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Nice. Okay. What was the other option? MCs. Oh yeah. Whoops! Not that one. Trying to change my powers here. Telekinesis. Hunting trousers. I am a little baffled about this. Let's take them.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Can we find it? Plates, wood leather, vessel, runestone, diagram of one crossbow bolts. Awesome formula for. Take the diagram to craftsman with the proper skills to have them crafted. Item for you. And we found the frying pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Chris. Honeycombs, terrain ray, and what? Darker, yeah. Quite brackish.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Barmy? Blimey. That's a word I haven't heard in years. Phosphorus.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Slow down there, Missy. Go get your darn pan. Fucking flesh. Stick. Bag. Stone and oil. We check this guy's pockets.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Raise legs. Have some patience. I was just thinking, man.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Who's? What is it? What is it? What is it? The frying pan spick and span.
Fry up a nice white biscuit.
Okay, we got 10 experience and baked apples, 5 and some more bread. Awesome. Toast. Just make some apple juice out of that. Why not? Big body of water seems pretty deep. Look, Bane. Look. Dang it, Buckthorn. Oh my god, can I just get to it? Ah. This is so derpy. Is that it? I get some more. I might need some more. Any more? Okay, time to go. Time to go.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
I even have waves. Not many games have waves like this. What? Physics over here.
Slow now. Whoa.
Big haste. And I'm going the wrong way. And it got rerouted. Dang it, GPS, you don't work for nothing. Ah, Jenkins, man. There we go. And we got a note abroad. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels. For he never knows when he'll run into someone or something. Wow, I think I need a word of interest. A dismal in distress merchant, a peddling rare ware, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on the map of yours on the following icon. Road. Quest givers are with the exclamation point, and I get the rest. Awesome. Pass.
Hey there.
Oh, here's where we get the contracts. To the invaders. I think I'll do that a little bit later. I don't want to throw it right now, so maybe later. Point of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world. Dense forest of fog-clads and swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice on board, mark will appear on your mini-map to indicate the potential interesting place. Take them out to learn what secrets they hold. Who? We'll do that. Yeah. There we go.
Run, Roach.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyne Clinics. Good lad, Master Richard. Though he...
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
You can all look at that chest right there. Would it be oh, it's a stash box. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. When found, will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Item stores stash in one location will be available in another location. Well, stash locations are always visible in your map. Look for an icon. Thanks. After hunting trousers, no doubt. This by 2% to piercing damage. What? Volginian damage? What's that? Slashing damage. Put them in there. My armor already looks badass.
Could ye deliver us from evil?
Vesemir was in. Walking.
Freak.
Mama.
Whose was it before?
Probably is, no.
It was the Laval's once, their line anyway.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, you're really asking.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted the contract. Been on the path for half a year now.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I got some information about the Griffin.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Absolutely infuriated by what actions the humans did.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Anyway, hold your horses there. Hold your hands. Okay. That's to set up the trap. Yeah, let's...
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
That's one yours right next. Hey, you got a head start. Wait a minute, what? Navigate to the alchemy panel. Required ingredients. Alchemy ingredients used in the alchemy magic. Required ingredient. Oh, I don't have. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Okay? Ether alchemy ingredient. You can find the description of the item you create. The item you can create are divided into. Select the formula. Select the formula for the Thunderbolt potion. Don't see no Thunderbolt. Potion? Thunderbolt. Ah, found it. Press X to create an item. So I did have it. Ooh. White honey potion. Clear toxicity. Cancel. Potion. In order for you to use an item, it must first be equipped using repel. One. And I'm a dark battle. Okay, you have a witcher's potion, but in order to use it, first an armor potion. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up on the D-pad to activate the potion in the first slot. Down D-pad to activate the potion in the second. That all. Okay, I think I'm ready. Gonna hunt me some griffin. Did miss. This guy already ran for it? What the hell?
Do you really mean? My brothers will never believe it.
Crouch. Hurry up. This old man outrun me already. He got a spring in his head.
Move it!
Oh, we're already here. What? But we're still close by the village. Wouldn't it be dangerous? And we're next to a field. Wouldn't it mess up the field? Yeah, I'm being too inconsiderate about this. You know how hard they work on these fields, man.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Interesting.
That? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Like this.
Crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
I should have played Gwyn. Dang it, man. Took you for a traditionalist.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
You don't want to explain. We're gonna open that book.
Watch out!
Oops, wrong button. Dang it.
Damn, Garley.
Big ass birdie.
It's about to dive!
Yikes. This swoops. Select the crossbow by using the elephant and then activate. Yeah, I activate it now. Okay, how do I use it? Okay, not letting me use it. Oh, fudge. What the hell? Not trying to cast a sign here. I'm about to die. You know what? I forgot to save. Fudge. I cannot save right now. Oh, damn it. Okay, we gotta risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Big old leaps. Big old leaps. Definitely leaps. Influence the opponent's mind. Protect you. There we go. Dex. How do I shoot it with the crossbow? Crossbow. Hit it again. Being afraid that he's gonna strike me. Here we go. Man. Oh my. Button.
Damn! It's fast!
Whack me. Again. I missed it. Fleeing the battlefield. If a flight proves to be difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day, holding and running into the combat. Okay, I see. Okay, I think that seems to be a good idea. Jump.
Don't let it get away!
Am I supposed to shoot it? R1, okay, dummy. Dang it! The Witcher's sense. Using the Witcher's sense, you will only see more but hear more as well. By holding the R1, heightens your sense and determining the origin of the distance and noise. Okay, can you stop doing that? There it is. It's squawking over there. Got it. Awesome. Kill me. And I'm Alright, I'm getting better at it though. Load. Oh man, load save game. Dang it. And sorry, I think I remember where I was about to get a contract from that whatchamacallit. I got it. When someone offers you a contract, you can haggle for a higher price. Just be careful not to do it. There are regular gears and there are regular crafted, and I can't read it fast enough. Any spot? No.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome. Wait, take this.
Okay, but kind of different.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright, we're gonna reminisce about that.
Watch out!
Save me up. I think I was probably not worth saving at this point. Probably. Gotta use some fire real quick. Then equip it. No. There we go. Okay.
It's about to dive!
Come here, big birdie.
It's fast!
That was really close.
Show me what you got.
I don't know.
Don't let it get away!
Dang it, I couldn't get it. Okay. Smart, huh? I don't even know what I picked up. That bested me on his horse. You cheating, man. You cheating. I can only get it one time and then run away.
What now, you piece of
It's not easy to direct my back. Yes, I am. Jesus. Screech attack.
Come on! At them!
It's blocking me. Guys. That was exciting. Son.
Not bad. Not bad.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
What are you trying to say? I live and learn. Like. I kind of do want to know.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I'm about to stop the bitch. I'm gonna just go towards the inn and save it. Ugh. Excuse me. Trying to get these items. Monster tongue, monster eye, monster heart. What is that? Trophy. Oh yeah, that's the evidence that I need. Like, money. Griffin. Tegan. Because I'm on Tegan. Antagons. You found a antagon. Used to enhance your abilities to create a special potion called the Antagon concoction, whatever. Open the character panel to learn more. Gotta take it all. Got it. That is made. Based on the white old shit. Oh man, I'm carrying it on the side of the horse. What? How visceral is this
Run,
game?
Roach.
Man, dude.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
No. Get away,
Faster.
Come on, just jump it over there. There we go. I ever kind of run into every single wall.
Move it.
God, Roach, dang. Wait. Question mark. What? No, it's that. Nothing down, nothing. Okay, wait. On that. I can't even say that. That's a weird phrase. Thing. Okay. Where is this question mark? I feel like it's something. Even the tree branches sway a little bit differently, but insignificantly not quite like the rest.
Faster.
Oh, there's that way. Yep, that's here's where I turn in.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, I didn't know I turned in. Definitely earn my reward. I was back my sword anyway.
Slow now. Whoa.
I'm about to get my money. This is a young guy. Let's see.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
15 lashes, that's heinous.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Get to the point.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Funny coming that from you. Dialogue. Time to conspirate. Options. Some dialogue demand you to make a quick decision. Choose your replies before time runs out. What it says, take the coin, down the coin. I kinda want to down that coin. Because I don't like this guy.
Shall guide us.
Jesus, it's breaking the sound barrier. Man, I hate to be good. Jeez, I can still hear it from here. Prayer for the White Watcher and Bismarck. Okay, let's just save that real quick. Take a look at the map. Oh, that's the quest. Every important location has you discover will be marked on your map. Jump into the current objective, press L3, L2, L3. I can't even see. What's what? To scroll to the map, just use the left analog stick. Your current objective is marked. Available quests are by Lexi. Prepare yourself for the vital interest in SME. Here you can see the objective that you currently track in quest. If you are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing R3. Here you can see the minimap showing you an overview of the region. Use R2 to increase or decrease the size. What? That little piece of map you speak of? Oh. Here. Here, right? Here's where I started. Yep, that's the end. Okay, cool. Oh, I guess I'll just travel. Light travel. Oh, come on. Sun ray. Why'd you stop? Your stamina's still low. Got tons of stamina. Come on. Hey man, you get this. Oh,
Don't touch me.
almost got quick. Damn, I'm stuck.
Take it easy.
I'm stuck.
Blood.
Would you just jump it, man? There you go.
Whoa!
The sun's going down. And I took the wrong turn? Nope, no, I didn't. Back at the...
Slow now. Whoa.
Starting to get the hang of the maneuvering. Ooh, janky. Sensitive, actually. Shop.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
My finger, Monty. Hell no. Then it's time to go.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Does he have beef with those type of people?
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Jeez.
I'll let that pass.
Song on that one.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Such ferocity.
Leave me be!
Going down.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
On to settle this.
I can see that.
Night, no, we'll burn the place down. Shields, influence, delegates.
What the fuck?
You're dead! Come on, come closer.
What was that? He was pissed.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Like this happens more than often.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I couldn't help it. He sort of was itching. Uh-oh.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Yeah, why the brush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
What type of persuasion does he have against him? I suppose I can hear him out. Wonder what's the offer.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
That one's paranoid. Why didn't you have a experience? What? Richards wave at each other then? The landscape is barely rendering.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Snow is already here. Cut off the thing. Got shackles to your ankle. That little rickety bridge stop there.
How big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
That is a big premise.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
What's up with this dialogue? Doesn't even feel like a part of the story. I can't find something. Ah. Wait a minute, that was my treatment. I was enjoying it.
It must suffice.
Those are squabbling hands.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to 1/2 inch.
What, with a blade? Nothing wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does, yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Quit looking, man.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Killed an Aryan during the beach. Just what happened that way. My spirit is escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
This is an interrogation. I got the Flotsam with Baron Roach. I joined Barofith. Help me out.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Trish. Help the Levit lift the spill. Yeah. Fudge.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, Shortly afterwards, you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Whoa.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That alliance is dead. See, I killed it. That alliance is still alive. What happened?
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Garrett.
Your taste
Good luck
is so
with
tacky.
your audience.
I would rather die before I actually get your help.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Do they have bottoms with these garments? Any colors, as long as it's black. Where are my clothes? For real, where are my clothes? As long as it's black.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I ain't tell you to go away.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Shut up, I know. I just want to know where you live with my garments. Think again. This one got poofy shoulders. One does too. Don't like the collar in it. Either one of these sides. Best pattern. Kinda like it. A little more stylish. Get trousers? Trousers. Wait, no, I did a quick one. I just say this. Up to end it. Button. And inventory. Armor. Let's just go with the top and not the bottoms.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a door. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
That's what I'm looking at.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Right leg forward, left hand on chest. Left hand forward, right chest. That's left leg back, hand on the side. Yeah. This is absurd.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Okay, I'm about to
The gentleman will
guy.
rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
200 freaking lashes. No way anybody will live through that. Gotta be kidding me. Was it right hand, left leg, left hand, right leg, right hand.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Hey, you're trying to get slapped now. Full hand.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Shut up, you jest too much. But alrighty, folks, I gotta go. Have a wonderful day. You guys have a wonderful awesome night. Guys, be safe. I gotta go. I'm really tired, and I gotta shut my eyes off for a bit. I think I've been up. But anyways, you guys take care. I love you all. You guys be cool, safe, do all that good stuff that everybody does when they're not looking. And alright. Take care. Pizza's on me next time. Alright, goodbye. Take care, y'all. And I forgot to end it. Here we go. Peace out.